Hello, guys. Welcome to First Class Academy. This is teacher Alfonso Perez. Today we are studying Unit 5, Lesson B from the course book Interchange 1. Okay, let's share a presentation. Okay, Interchange 1, Unit 5, Lesson B. Okay, here we continue, but this time we are talking about quantifiers. All, nearly all, most, many, a lot of, some, not many, and a few, for none or no one. Vamos a hablar de cuantificadores para sustituir o para hablar de porcentaje en esta unidad. Let's start with the speaking. The present continues. Okay, are you traveling this year? Answer, yes, I am. No, I'm not. Are you going to high school or college this year? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Are you living abroad? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Are you moving to a new home? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Are you taking a class with me? Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Are you studying a foreign language? Yes, I'm studying English. Good. Okay, let's continue here. Snapshot. What is typical? What is typical in Ireland? 83% of the adult population own their own home. That's interesting. In Germany, the average age to get married is 31 for men and 28 for women. In the United Arab Emirates, 85% of the population live in urban areas. In Canada, 45% of husbands and wives share households. In South Korea, 59% of couples have children. In Mexico, 93% of households have a TV set. In Portugal, 70% of mothers work outside the home. In Australia, 13% of households have more than 5 people. In Japan, 65% of elderly population live with their children. Good. These are facts. So here we need to substitute percentages using the quantifiers. Okay, here we have, let's talk about the facts. Which facts are surprised you? Why? I think it's surprising what's happened in Ireland. Most of the people own their own house. That is a surprising fact for me. What facts seem like positive things, which seem negative? I think owning your house is positive. Mm, Getting married after 31, be 31 is positive. Um, let's talk about negative. I think the negative facts are mothers in Portugal that were outside home. Okay, and that is one of the that I found a negative. Okay, we have here what percentage of homes in Mexico have a TV set? What percentage of husbands, wives in Canada share housework? So here we have the percentages. The percentages in Canada, 45, and Mexico, 93. So Mexican people love watching TV. Okay, we have listening skills. Let's look at the picture. They are in a cafe, they are talking. Let's listen to the audio.
Page 33, exercise 9, conversation. Is that typical? Part A, listen and practice.
How many brothers and sisters do you have, Maylee?
Actually, I'm an only child.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of families in China have only one child these days.
I didn't know that.
What about you, Marcos?
I come from a big family. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Wow, is that typical in Peru?
I'm not sure. Many families are smaller these days, but big families are great because you get a lot of birthday presents.
Good. Okay, conversation. Repeat in the pauses. How many brothers and sisters do you have mainly? Actually, I'm an only child. Really? Yeah, a lot of families in China have only one child these days. I didn't know that. What about you, Marcos? I come from a big family. I have three brothers and two sisters. Wow, is that typical in Peru? I'm not sure. Many families are smaller these days, but big families are great because you get a lot of birthday presents. Excellent, good. Okay, listening comprehension and practice. Copy in your paper this question. Okay, are you ready? What does male lead like about being an only child? Now listen, okay, and then write what's the reason Meili likes to be a child, an only child.
Page 33, exercise 9. Page 33, exercise 9, part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Mei Li like about being an only child?
So, do you like being an only child?
Of course, I get all my parents' attention.
Yeah, I share my parents' attention with 5 other people.
But sometimes I want a brother or a sister.
Do you ever feel lonely?
Sure, but it's okay. I have a lot of friends.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see the response. She gets all her parents' attention. That's the reason why she likes being an only child. Okay, that's great. Marcos repeating the boss. So, do you like being an only child? Of course. I get all my parents' attention. Yeah, I share my parents' attention with 5 older people. But sometimes I want a brother or a sister. Do you ever feel lonely? Sure, that's okay. I have a lot of friends. Good. Okay, grammar, quantifiers. Okay, quantifiers are where we use to give us an idea about percentages. Okay, all, nearly, almost means, 80, 90, and 100%. Okay, all the families have only one child, nearly all families have only one child, most families have only one child. So we have 80, 90, and 100. Many, a lot of, and some. Many represents 70, a lot of 60, and some 50%. Many families are smaller these days. A lot of families are smaller these days. Some families are smaller these days. You change the meaning when you change the word, the quantifier. Okay, let's talk about not many, few, and no. So not many, maybe 30%, few 20%, or 15%, and no one 0%. Not many couples have more than one child. Few couples have more than one child. No one gets married before the age of 18. Good. Okay, exercise. Substitute the percentages using quantifier and delete some words if you need, okay, to make sense. Take your paper and write. Pause the video. If you're ready, let's share the answers. Okay, number 1, in the US, many high school students go to college. Number 2, few people in Brazil are age 65 or older. 3, in India, no one votes before the age of 19. So remember the conjugation, no one, third person singular, at S, votes. Some people in Sweden live alone, and 5, in Singapore, not many people speak English at home. Okay, guys, thank you for your time. This is my Instagram account and my number in case you want free lessons. Ok, para todos aquellos que deseen lecciones particulares, acá está mi número, aquí está mi cuenta de Instagram para que puedan seguirme. Esto es un curso de inglés A2, unidad 5. Por lo general el curso completamente, ya cuando los alumnos están en este libro, es totalmente en inglés. De acuerdo a la progresión, el nivel de dificultad, y exigencia del idioma va subiendo, hablo un poco más pausado, un poco más rápido, ¿ok? Tenemos el curso principal, que es el primero, el Interchange Intro, que también está en nuestro canal. Ok, thank you, give me a like, denme un me gusta, suscríbanse a mi canal, bye bye.